Hello and welcome to another one of Mrs. Rodriguez's mini lesson videos. Today we're looking at how to graph points. So the first step in graphing points is to identify our x and y axes. Our y-axis is going to be the line that goes up and down, and as you can see in this case it's purple. The x-axis is our starting point. So this is our starting point. Okay, and it's the orange line that runs side to side. Now our y-axis, this tells us the up or down. Okay, so let's go ahead and get started with our first point, 2, 1. Now we need to remember that x is always your first number and y is always your second number. And a really easy way to remember that x is your first number, y is your second number, is that x comes before y in the alphabet. So if you ever forget, just sing the alphabet song and you'll see it at the end. It goes W, X, Y, and Z. X comes first. All right, so x in the first point is 2. That's our starting point. So I'm going to find positive 2 on the orange line, the x-axis, and y is 1. So that means we're going to go up 1 from that point. So here's the positive 2. I'm going to go up 1, and here is my point. So this is 2, 1. Okay, the next point is negative 2, negative 1. So now I'm going to find negative 2 on the orange line, the x-axis, and then I'm going to go down 1 because a negative 1 means we go down. So positive is up, negative is down. So here's my next point, negative 2, negative 1. So we've done this one and this one. The next point is positive 3 for x, negative 4 for y. So once again, find positive 3 on the x-axis on the orange line, and the y is negative 4, so I'm going to go down 4. And we end up right here. So this is going to be 3, negative 4. Okay, the next one now, the x is negative and the y is positive. So x is negative 3. I'm going to find negative 3 on the x-axis on the orange line. Y is positive 4, so I'm going to go up 4. And I end up right here. So this is going to be negative 3, 4. Now the next one, we have 0 for the y, and you might be thinking, okay, how does that work? Well, we still do it the same way. X is still your first number, y is still your second. So find positive 4 on your x-axis on the orange line, and then your y is 0. So 0 means we don't go up or down. We're just gonna stay at x equals 4. So our point is gonna be right on the x-axis, and we have 4, 0. For the next one, we have negative 4, and it says negative 0. That shouldn't say anything. Sorry about that. So I'm going to find negative 4 on the x. Y is 0 again, which means we don't go up or down. We stay where we are, and our point is going to be right here. So this is negative 4, 0. Now, the last 2 points, y has a number, and now x is 0. So our starting point for x is at 0, which would be where the 2 lines cross, where the y-axis and the x-axis cross. That's our 0, 0 point right here. This is 0, 0. So if x is 0, we're going to start in that middle point. Y is 4, so that means we're going to go up 4. And there's our new point. Once again, our last point is 0, negative 4. If x is 0, we start dead center. And y is now negative 4, so instead of going up, we're going to go down 4, and we end up right here. And we have 0, negative 4. Okay, so that's how you plot points in all 4 quadrants and on the x and y axes. Hope this helped. Bye.